Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are doing a quick smoky eye and some of my favorite beauty supply store powder. And this is the look I was able to achieve right here. So if you want to see how I got this look, the products I used, all of that good stuff, then make sure you keep on watching. But first, make sure you are subscribed so that you can catch my videos when I post them daily. And on to the video. Bye guys. Alright guys, so today's look needs to be a very natural, very quick. And I'm going to do, because I said I was going to come back, I need to do a look using my favorite beauty supply store powder that I have found recently. First, I'm going to take my Ola. Hope I ain't got glitter because I had glitter everywhere the other day. I'm going to use this and wipe this off. I had glitter everywhere. My Olay Hickerson Banana Bright Face Primer. And I take this and put it in my T-zone. Basically under my eyes. Chin, a little bit on the forehead. Anywhere that I know I'm going to highlight. This is where I put this primer. I've had this primer for centuries and never used it, and picked it up this week and been loving it ever since. It just gives your highlight an extra little pop, you know, without doing a whole lot. It doesn't make you look like you're about to go on stage or anything, but it just brightens up the area. And plus it say that it's supposed to correct dark spots within a couple of weeks. So yeah, we're gonna see how that works. It smells like bananas, believe it or not. It smells like bananas, not strong, not like baby food, not like Gerber, but it does smell like a banana. All right, so we just get that area underneath the eye, chin, forehead. Not necessarily my nose, because I don't need to look like a stop sign. I don't like for my nose to be glowy like that. And then none other than my e.l.f. Cookies and Dream to set the outer parts of the face. I was using natural light and now it look like it want to rain. I just can't win for losing. Today is Veterans Day, so it's a holiday for us. So I am home and it's not early, y'all. It's like 12:30. It's not early. I did not get up early this morning. I laid around, got me some extra sleep, looked at a little TV, read a book. Well, I did not get up early. I started to, like, I was up my normal time to get up for work, but I didn't like come make a video or anything. I'm like, no, just relax and chill out. Okay. So I'll rub that in, right? And of course, I'm going out because me and mama need to go to the store. So I need to put a little bit of paint pot in my smile lines. And this is Art Therapeachy. This is how it looks if no one has ever seen it. That's the shade. That's how the shade looks. I need to find that orange one that I have. It's called Bella something. And then warm it up with the fingers. So push it in those smile lines. Best trick I think I have ever learned from YouTube was the smile line hack from Savannah Silver. We're going to do face first because the eyes are going to be really simple. I'm going to do a smoky type eye, but it's going to be really simple, so we could do face. Okay, I'm going to use my e.l.f. 16-hour hydrating concealer today. A video I did earlier this week, I used the matte camel ones, but I think I want to use the hydrating ones today. And for my foundation shade, you got to look at it like this. I'm going to take Deep Chestnut, and for the highlight shade, I'm going to take Deep Caramel. So you'll see how I tweak this. Let's go ahead and tape Deep Chestnut Is that what I said? So little. God, wait. Yeah, deep chestnut. We're going to lay that down first. I use this a handful of times. Not like a whole lot. But I figure since I'm doing powder, you know, it's not going to hurt. Just anywhere that I feel like I got a dark mark, y'all. Nothing. And I put down my foundation shade or my skin tone shade first before I do the highlight. So that way the highlight is just not sitting under a gray area. And then we could take a little brush, spray with our NYX Bear With Me spray. I had some people recently asking me about this spray. Like, I found a Milani one, Make It Last, that I really enjoy to just set my face with. But the NYX, you know, I use that in between while blending, mixing, setting. I use it for everything. And we're going to lightly blend this out. The e.l.f. concealer is a very good concealer. It doesn't get the hype. Like, to me, it's probably kind of like up there with the Tarte Shape Tape. Like, I will put it up there with that. And especially around the holidays, like, make sure you pay attention to e.l.f. for the holiday. Because you could get that concealer for like $4. And you can't beat it. That's why I have so many now from last holiday. So, I was just going over any dark marks to kind of like even my base. Give me an even base to work with for the powder, because that's all we're doing is powder, right? And that did the trick. So that's my foundation shade. Bam! Now we can go in with caramel, deep caramel. Everything gotta be deep. Deep caramel to highlight with. So little highlight goes a long way. I'm learning. Make sure we get all in here because we want to be kind of highlighted. It feels, I'm not going to say juicy, but it feels like moisturizing. This concealer feels moisturizing. Some of my Thread Beauty in 210 give me a slight contour. Just do the forehead just a little. Yeah, I did a loose pigment the other day. And I got glitter everywhere on this desk. That's one thing about glitter. It is beautiful. It's pretty, but it will mess you up. I might have to fix that. Just blend out the contour. I would usually blend the contour first because that gives me an idea of how I'm blending my concealer. So, of course, blend it up. You always want to blend it up. Yeah. I think blending, even though I complain about blending, like, I think blending is like my favorite part to do. Especially like the highlight and powder part. I think that's my favorite part of the makeup process. It's very relaxing to me. Look up when you're doing this under eye part. Hopefully, when I look in the mirror, it's a pretty good highlight shade. It is. I'm going to go over my lid with that because I told y'all the shadow part is going to be real simple and quick. Get that part. It says that it is hydrating, but to me, like, I feel like it's like a, how do they call that thing? Luminous matte. To me, that's how I feel this concealer is. And that highlight shade is good. It's giving me enough of what I need. I'm trying to hurry up so the light acting like And I need to do my nose. It's the light. The sun acting like, oh, I didn't know it was supposed to rain today. I think it was supposed to rain today. And let's blend this out. Let's contour before we set anything. Like, you see how sloppy I did it? Just transfer it to the other side. And make sure you grab the crease area. Bit in apart right there. That's the main purpose of the nose contour for me, is to grab. I know I've said this a million times, but it's to grab that inner part right here. Right? I'm gonna spray just a little bit, blend just a little bit, trying to make sure I don't grab that brush, that thing. Put the glitter on it, honey. I'll blend. And then we'll take some Sasha Buttercup, because that's our girl. That's our favorite girl, Sasha Buttercup. If I had to say what my #1 setting powder is, it would be Sasha Buttercup. My #1 highlighting setting powder is Sasha Buttercup. And I'm pushing it in, I'm not baking. Because you'll see once I get ready to put on my powder, like I spray all of my face, so I can't bake with this. I just have to push it in to get that highlight. Make sure everything is pressed in. Look up for this process too. Yeah, press it, press it, press it. Okay, now for the eyeshadow. I'm going to take this Giorgio Armani liquid eyeshadow in Eye Tint Smoke. Garcone 53. Garcone. Garcone. I don't know. That's what it says. Come on. And this how it looks. It's like a smoky purple, just what it says. That's what we're going to put all over the lid. Take a sponge. Make sure I don't have no creases. And let's go. Like this. Let's see. Oh, it's darker than I thought it was going to be. But that's good. It's the color I needed, so I ain't tripping. Oh. I thought it was going to be a lot lighter. Let's get a brush. Any type of blender brush is fine. Just to pat it in. I don't think I ever used this, y'all. Honestly. I just be finding stuff in this stash of mine. And it's basically, I'm softening up the edges so the edges aren't sharp. Okay. It's cool. I got this last year too. During the holiday time. When like Nordstrom's or somebody was having a sale. Liquid eyeshadows for beginners is like the best. Easy. One shadow look and you're done. Let's do the other eye. One shadow look and you're done. So if you're a beginner, don't scratch out liquid eyeshadows. Oh, it's kind of like a gray, purple, smoky type look going on. Can't do nothing with everything in my hand. I got like everything in my hand. Oh, y'all know I love me some purple. And for it to be like a smoky purple, like we might be on to something. Right? Okay, we're gonna put a little bit more, just a little bit in the center. This is really pretty. Like really, really pretty. Hmm. That's pretty, y'all. Can y'all see it? Soft, smoky purple. That's really pretty. And I don't say that no more. It is though. It's really pretty. I'm telling y'all. Okay. And I have another one because I got two. Did I get okay? It is Sensu number 10. And it's a kind of like a lighter part. That's the name. And then it looks like this. We're gonna pop a little bit of that in the middle. I could very well be okay with just this, but I'm extra for no reason. So why not? And all I'm doing is going to the grocery store. I gotta remind myself to get my black pepper. I've been out of black pepper for 3 days. I keep forgetting every time I go to the store, but I'm one of those people. I gotta have black pepper. I'm like, oh, why do I keep forgetting it? And the minute I get home and start cooking, I'm like, oh, I forgot the black pepper again. I couldn't live without black pepper. But I think I'm gonna get some fried fish. I'm gonna fry some fish today. It's Friday. Fried fish and like some red rice. That sounds good. That just, ooh. Yes, y'all. Yes. Just a little something. Two liquid eyeshadows. Look at it, y'all. And we got to look. Two liquid shadows. Of course, we're going to use a black. Let's just take our Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 palette. And then we'll take that and do a line. You know, because we're not going to use liquid liner today. It's Abyss. That's the name of the shade. And let's do us a liner. It's the further smoky. Ah! We got it. I've been loving this versus my liquid liner. You see how that just gave it an extra pop of smokiness. Like you can see I'm kind of smoky, but you don't really know if I'm real smoky. It's a chance you taking. I'm gonna take Soda Pop, which is kind of like a purple, almost brown purple, and that's what we smoking out the lower lash line with. Yep, we got it going. Yes. Okay, I'm about to say the most famous. The beauty supply store powder that I have been wearing down to the ground would be this Ruby Kisses Mineral Powder Foundation in the shade 11 Mocha. Had it for centuries also. It arrived broken from Amazon. I was supposed to take it back, swap it out, da da da. I never did. Was digging in my stash and said, oh, I'll try this since I've been really into the setting spray and powder routine and letting that be enough. And I wore it one day to work. Beautiful, beautiful all day. And I'm really skeptical about, mineralized powders and stuff because my skin can be kind of tricky and sensitive. But it gave me no problems. It looked like skin all day. I didn't have to blot or it didn't transfer. And even when I take my makeup off at the end of the night with my balm, I don't have like greasy and a whole lot of makeup, right? So I had to be really careful. So I had to sit it on my desk because y'all know how I do. It'll be all over the place and then I will be crying. Okay. So I take my NYX Bear With Me spray, wet my face. Right. Then take one of my Shop Miss A F4 brushes. Dip it in there. Dip it in there. And we're going to. At first, it looks kind of light. I thought the same thing. Don't be alarmed. It's going to warm up to my skin. I was like, oh no, this is far too light. And then eventually it warms up. So next time when I'm buying powder, I'm not so much looking for my foundation shade. I'm looking for one shade, maybe two shades lighter. Because I found that most of my powders seem to oxidize and become, darker. So right now I'm looking kind of, but it'll calm down in a minute. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. But as you can see, it has given me all the coverage I need. Like all the coverage I need to make this look a look. Right? Even though I'm looking kind of scary. I'm looking kind of scary. Take this. Seal it up. Put it all the way over here so that I'm not knocking anything over. I'm going to take my Black Radiance in medium to dark, the darkest shade, to contour this thing up. Yeah, I wore this the first day I wore it. Kept looking in the mirror, kept waiting to get like extra oily or shiny. It never happened. It never happened. I sent the powder to my friend, the one friend I got who wear makeup. I'm like, girl, you need to get some of this because this right here is everything. She was like, I see it in the store and I was going to pick it up in the beauty supply store and I was going to pick it up. I didn't know, but now I'm going to go back and get it. I was like, yeah, you need to go back and get it because it is nice. I'm just really making sure I bronze up my face. Yeah, I know I like to be bronzy. And only because I don't have any blush or anything else on. So the bronzer, contour, all of that is going to have to be what it's going to be. Make sure the edges are still blended though. We don't want sharp contour and all of that. Right? Okay. Spray again. With the powder and setting powder routine, I feel like maybe you can build it up to the coverage that you want. Like, do one layer. If that's not enough, spot other layers that you want extra coverage in. Yeah, y'all see how it settled down? All right, I already have on my lip primer. I found this ColourPop lip, I got it there. Yeah, lip pencil in my stash. It is You Grow Girl Matte. That's all I say. I wanted something tight, purple light. Y'all know how I do. So let's see. It may not be. This might be too purple, but let's see. It's a light Smokey. Yep. Y'all see it? I know ColourPop no longer probably sells this. I know that for sure. And I'm going to take this Princess Buxom Gloss. It's kind of like a purpley something. Gold, purple, something type shade. Let's put that in the center. See how the packaging look? It looks purple. Let's see if y'all can see it. But then I put it on. It looks... It's pretty though. I like it. Ooh. Ooh, I gotta look, baby. Never, ever, ever had a look like this before. Alright, spray without Make It Last spray. Milani. Alright, let me go find something to wear and I'll be back. Welcome back, guys. We have a completed look. The wig I am wearing today is once again from Sam's Beauty Outre Perfect Hairline 13x6 in Keyshawn. It's a 22-inch and I have it in the color number 2. This is one of Outre's new wigs. I always get my wigs from Sam's Beauty. Love them. Shipping is fast. The pricing is reasonable. They always have a coupon. And this is just how the wig looks. I just put it on today. It's like a kinky texture. Kinky yucky texture or whatever. So far no tangles or anything, which is surprising for this type texture hair. It looks like a blowout. It stops right here. See if I can get back a little. So y'all know I'm almost 5'2", and it stops like right before my boobs or whatever. And yeah, and you see the shirt I got on. It's a tank top from Target. So that probably was the inspiration for the eye look. And this is how the eye look turned out. Great, nice, and smoky. Two fingers. What was that movie? Where they be snapping when you do something? I don't know. I think it's Love Jones. When they read poetry. Anyway, y'all, this is the completed look. Drop down and let me know if you have any of these products, especially the powder. I'm not going to pick it up because y'all know it's broken. But I love that powder. I'm going to drop a link for Amazon and hopefully yours doesn't come broken. But I love it. If you can find it in your beauty supply store, try that. But this powder and just concealer is enough for me. Yeah. So if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And you guys know the drill. I'm going to catch you in my next video. Videos are uploaded daily, so make sure you got on your bell so you'll know when my video comes out. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.